The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games, Moonsurgence, Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. She waves you forward, looking around as though...
You're here! I didn't think you'd make it back. Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do? Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholder. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? Yeah! Sneak. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a...
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer.
Here we go. Upholder Central, and there will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this? Yeah, makes sense.
Using all your available grace and patience.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both ground.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's... Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound.
We lost a lot of gear there in the trip. We're getting close. Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final... All right, we can craft something really special. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Compliments? Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose. It's... Which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft. The Scrouf skin makes anything look a lot... We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through...
Oh no. The horror of it.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith...
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Selene Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066, and next year, she'll be leaving us free to harvest!
The glowing crack seems to...
Eat charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts.
Crescentia! Ha! Easy!
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately, presumably, dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked. If you'll have me. Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave. Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way. So, where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but without stories, maps are just... The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of... Geez, here I go talk. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves. It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about... And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what? It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice. You say one wrong thing and, sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting. Oh, I just had the best thought. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speak travelers, you know, so why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere. Those are the objects I need to talk. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back, it's everything I've ever wanted. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great? Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my car too. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of... You go out and find some objects from... It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream. Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects, but don't worry too much about the details. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel... All right. Let's spin me around, and sometimes I feel like I go around. You humans have these machines that let you walk forever and go nowhere. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Good luck. Don't get lost.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right? But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be... Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? Honestly, that's not possibly the worst Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to... It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Exponentially more and I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses. You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive. There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic. Does that make sense? Of course it does. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce I'm Mac, your desktop computer. We've obviously more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all. Yes, you really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally rested. Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence, there's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. .6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy. I notice every tender keystroke. But can I be honest about something? I just want to express how enthusiastic accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feeling, and there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh, honestly, there's so many pressing issues, but there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else. Well, sure, that's not particular. But for me, the most pressing issue, and I want to put this, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade. It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional. It's just that the outdated software, honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called it doesn't even connect, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you? But particularly it is. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together. And the last thing I want to do is rock the... It's just that before today, I had all these... And since I couldn't articulate them, but things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked. And by sharing them, it's suddenly... That is... Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please? My sincere apologies. Your fanfic is adequately written and tasteful in its adult material. Oh, I am so excited. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process? Wonderful! And you enjoy the offer.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking.
Oh my god. You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally fires, as we all know, are of... Oh gosh, Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah, but... It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope Office Supplies! What if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational, your most important work is always a... Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, but I'm pretty sure this is saying... And it's time Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot... You got any advice for me?
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said! Prepare yourself!
Whoa. All right. Love. See you later.
Hello, sunshine. Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and he's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company. Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of it's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot. Trust me.
With the coffee in hand, A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you? Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear! I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette. You've walked past me 1,000. After all, I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab. Gotta carpe that deep. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing I really enjoy doing it! Do you not believe me? It's just my entire... Anyway, this experience is... I've never truly been happier! Am I not chill? Come on, Shelly! This is going really great! I'm just gonna go for a complete... Later, Dunarina!
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her.
Ow. You're disturbing my thoughts. You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle. And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy. Not who, what.
Tina forms a small triangle.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world. As a matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in. Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you ever watch Love on Triangle Island? What's with the disdain, Poindexter? Let me guess. You're one of those people who doesn't own a TV. Don't tell me what to do! Look, just hear me out, alright? Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week, a love triangle, the last throuple to get voted off wins. They offer him money and bring in the... It's all just so deliciously dramatic. Toxic? It's sexy. Go play therapist somewhere else, Square. In your dreams, maybe.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try... He says nothing for several minutes. You...
Indeed I am. Big, brazen, and bodacious. I am positive, and I am positive that everything about my body is positive. Yes, I am a genius. Of course I do. To do otherwise would be illogical. Are you accusing me of being illogical? You refute my accusation. I see it. The surge if I come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet and glory.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Hi. Hello.
That wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it wasn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem. I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but certainly not the one I am. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear except creepy old fortune tellers in poorly lit back alleys. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin App.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Now you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get. Try this on for size, then. Whoosh!
A strange creature that looks and sounds...
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep... Woof, woof. Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. No! Okay, bye!
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she...
Oh! Oh, my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa. Well, I wasn't... You must be here for Mayor Celia. Oh, you don't... I completely understand. I would have done... Mayor Celia runs things around here. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy... Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like. Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing...
Would you care for some tea while you wait? Perfect timing. Just so how do you take it? Well, normally I wouldn't offer that sort of thing, being a civil servant and all, but you are a VIP. You didn't hear it from me, but sometimes the mayor likes a little Irish. Too much for me, personally. I'm a sugar gal. Here you are.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto...
Oh, no. Right on the carpet of my good Jack. I'm so sorry, dear. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Thank you so much, dear.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating...
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else.
We could try that.
Bev. Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right.
I'm sure you will.
Celia presses an intercom.
Florence, dearest.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I...
That's a great question, actually. You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Tell me what's bothering...
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around. It's really been stressed, and I don't want to get anyone.
All right, Mateo.
Yeah.
I'll have someone take.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Hello, Wallace.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last.
Whoa!
Think nothing of. Next. Oh, I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also. Here's my card. But really, what can I do for you today? Well then, never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. That hardly precludes you from getting things. You seem like a reliable sort. It's about my assistant, Florence. She is an absolute. Although sometimes I fear she's such a kind thing. But that means I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, what's more, she's been pinching every penny. The office pays her well, of course. I'd like to formally. I may be her boss, but however, she's quite friendly with strangers. And what do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into. Thank you. I'll be waiting. What else do you need? You have done so.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, she looks at you like you've just announced she's won.
Oh my, I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be. Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logged right now. I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right? I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it. Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry. It's just that my heart's racing, which means I'm liable to blurt out just about taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Are you kidding? I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I? Really? You promise? Would you allow me so I have the chance to put my best— Oh my god, you are— Okay, hi there. I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan. Well, no one is going to be a bigger fan than your own mom. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly— It's true. The way you wash the dishes, the way you adhere to a strict daily, the way you always file your— There truly aren't words for how incredible you are. Of course, I just want you to know, I really don't want to— I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering— No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. Well, I was just wondering if it's not too much trouble. Would you be willing to— Just so I have something to remember this— Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice. Yum. Oh, thank you. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher. I'm just being honest. Wow. And emblazoned on my— I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you. Wait, you don't know? Yeah, you have a fan club. No, they're just fans of you. We actually have meetups we talk about everything you've been up to at work. There's a very comprehensive agenda. They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should get it, Fantina, the cheese. That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings. actually, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please seriously? You mean it? That's so... Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
You? I'm so glad to see you. I've been thinking. I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all that because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes. Unnecessary. Surely you're right. But this is what I've been thinking about. If I cannot treat the symptom, I must treat... And will you help me? Ha! From one helper to another, then. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit. I wish I had something of more substance to back, but the truth is, I do not like what I am. No, but for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean? I am both grateful and stunned. Yes, I do not think the way Maybe just Well, I'm sure you're right, and I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only... So, I want you to come up, and I want to meet you. And what do you think? Wonderful! Oh, I will see you soon.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Time heading to work. Well, the other work, or is it the other work? What day is it anyway? What's up? What do you need? And I to you. So many things. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way. Hi. Oh, and a little rish-rash rush for the dish-dash-dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name. Oh, nothing like that. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work? Great. Okay, bye!
Oh.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no... But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater used... Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. She doesn't seem to notice you at first. But when she does...
Ah! Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last. I take pride in keeping it going on. Here I am just talking and you don't... I'm Winifred. How you doing? It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweet. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go. I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice. Oof, sucks for you. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me? Good choice. You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Ladd. I'm Lucinda Lascivious. Not so loud. A little bit more gentle, yeah? I've got, let's say, a special one that allows me to... Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but it could be that she's right. No one else...
No one else who has any say, that is. We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your... Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy? I'm impressed and intrigued. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to split next time. I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron. Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face. I never said I didn't know you. You're a human. Of course I know you. You've quite the reputation. But to have you here in person, all to myself, ooh, how thrilling. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that...
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your...
Welcome to the Breaker Box. the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive. Oh, trust me, you look stunning. Your fantastic red shirt is the envy.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little search. Vault.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headline. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope. Unless you have other plans. We'll have to work up. Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking on my best work, but... I see. I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave some. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to... Be warned,
Whoa. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my faucets. I scrub the ground. I be close. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll reach it.
With the club beginning to close down, you spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? What, talk? Pour my heart out? What part of my complete... Are you always this oblivious? Cute. Now get out.
Hey!
At long last, Hector reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Well, hello there. Wow? Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me. Oh.
Hector had somehow managed to hold your gaze, but your compliment flustered.
Beautiful. Well, that's... I have to say, it's not one that, even in my remotest fantasies, I imagined you would use. At best, I thought maybe cute. You do? I mean, well, of course you do. Look at me. Oh, no. That level of confidence does not quite fit yet. But maybe we'll get there. I'm not sure I know quite how to thank you. For the first time, I can say that I feel truly seen. Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them. But right now, what you've done for me, I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand. Anything to increase my proximity to you, though my love is unrequited, it will not. I have filters for that. Please come back. Come to.
Oh. Oh, look! The NPC is back again. Oh, that's cute. There's one of you and 16 of me or some shit. Anyway, why are you here? Like, what? Oh no, I hate you now. LOL.
Sorry, that was pretty fast. Didn't have time to prepare.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he did.
Well, I can't believe it. You really did it. Yep, it's a wonderful feeling. Exactly. Keep telling yourself that.
He places a hand on his hip.
I'm a hot topic. I'm Regina Rejection, but you can call me Reggie. Me, I like to come in every time you get a hate ending. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all. I like to think of it as a nice consolation prize. I'll be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it than that. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that look.
We'll just have to wait and see. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? What? Oh no. You just spoke with the mayor. I just handled the paperwork, that's all. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible. So tall. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a... Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her.
That vaulted figure. It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the...
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached, thank the immortals you made it here alive. I can see that. Very impressive ligaments. Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping...
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago. No, my title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount. Hell, I wish, Ranger. Truth is, that's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit notwithstanding Trevor. But Trevor's been missing, presumed exploded a few weeks now, so I think I'm up for a promotion. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck and you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now. Death via nasal spears. Listen, it's a big upgrade from the nasal crowbar method, okay? Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost. You certainly are. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division? Of course, you must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right? Listen, I know you must be exhausted after your... We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences. I already told you, there's no time! I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification? Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens intact from Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering. Oh yes, I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions. At worst, the fallout would home of the world's widest asparagus festival. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended... The Swarmers. Subterranean. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers, and winning this. Hopefully not. Not with your help. But also, most likely, I need you to meet me after a light breakfast of irradiated grubs. I'll walk you through your training and our mission of... Ah, you keep on with the damn tendies, huh? Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face. But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission. Did I say that? I mean, sure. All right. It's about time for me. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment—
Thank heavens you're here. Please. Well, don't just stand there. Go get help! Don't you bleep see that? All that smoke! It's everywhere! Where there's smoke, there's bleep.
Oh, is that what the—
Bleep. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Bleep! Eve!
blessed—
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma Alarm at your service. What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service. You too. So, what brings you around here? Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an— I've got to stay vigilant at all times. What? Oh, are you— Sorry, I'm not really looking— I have to stay focused. Huh? Oh, anyhow. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, alright?
Arma ignores you.
Oh.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, this garbage lurker for him.
Huh? What? Huh? Things that aren't down, I guess. Oh, I get it. Delicate ego. Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California, okay? Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to Cam.
And you're still here. Damn, Chuckles.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover for me?
Coming! Stop by for another night.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. Devastatingly potent? Yes. A recipe for disaster? I know, I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the street. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion. They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from... They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries. And Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine. Oh yes, very. But good for headaches. No! Not at all! It was Thursday. I was walking around, or sort of, I guess you could say I was aimlessly, you see? You're very perceptive. Well, I came across an alley. It was dark, and so naturally I went down it. I wandered down the alley and I opened it and found a long... And in this booth, she was wearing a fantastic red shirt. Not although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf. Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt. I'm sorry I keep harping on the She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one. They were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace. He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me. Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! So I snatched it back from her again and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, Martin, that wasn't a very good start. I'm going to curse you because... And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like a mat, although, to be honest, it could have... And then said, Martin, I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. That is correct. And then I became a sink. Now you find me as all I want to do is to stroll the streets without a care in the world. Oh, how I love Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our... Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom, I might suggest you seek out someone who is... Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
He stands there silent and... You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's...
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands? Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you. It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery. Oh, I guess the mystery I'm River. What can I do? Just River. Like chair. Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief. She's an icon. Just ask, you know, the best thing about Cher, she always knew just what I really admire that about her. I changed states all day. I know that better than anyone. I just wish. Is there a version of me? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between? Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your... She looks everywhere.
Look, if you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
She is gone.